bring her over here just to say what's up to everybody. Welcome. Start a new weekly event. It's called Ticket Tourney. We're going to be doing a lot more ticket tourneys. We're going to attempt to do some automated events as well, so we can get more rewards and we can do more things with our community. So yeah. This is today's first attempt at that. So I hope you guys are having fun. I hope you guys are going to come out and get ready for the action, right? Get ready for the action. Because I be ready. I be ready. Currently, I didn't make a huge announcement. This is my first time running the ticket tourney, so I kind of didn't want it to be big. But BNC happens next week. There are some slight changes to that, but anybody out there, welcome. I'm gonna make some final adjustments for today's event, and kind of, hopefully get a little bit more of a smooth sailing process with everyone and everything and anything related to said topic. So welcome to the ticket tourney, and I hope to have some fun. Alright, so back to the start screen. I'll be making some small adjustments as today is going to be a smaller event, and we'll go from there, ladies and gents.
Don't let a single one get away!
We'll each need to take down about 10.
Stow your fear. It's now or never.
We'll win this. I know we will.
Okay, we are approximately 15 minutes from tournament start time. This is the Sunday ticket tourney, number 1. The first time hosting this event. So, you know, outside of the test last week, this is kind of like the first full-on go. I'm going to start advertising this as a weekly basis outside of the BNC tournaments. So next week is the BNC tournament. So if you guys are out here, you know, getting prepped, getting ready, hopefully you guys have a fun night. And, you know, me and Smurf plan to post a little bit more of this. We're attempting to do some automated tournaments and stuff, and working out how we might be able to do that. So some self-running events. And hopefully we can go from there. I've got a few ideas on how we could run them as well, to make them as smooth as humanly possible. You know, that way everyone can earn some tickets. We have a little bit more organized as far as matchmaking and stuff, which would be great. Would be awesome, you know. But yeah, we'll be back on Le Grind. Again, approximately 10 minutes from tournament start time. You know, I hope you guys come out, have fun, learn a little bit about the system as we start to really crank things up. If you guys have any questions or concerns, you guys can hit us up in our Discord, or you can just ask me right here. I'm paying attention to chat. Again, I purposely kind of did a late announcement. I don't really want, you know, a ton of people while I'm learning our new bot. But yeah, the next one should be full blown. I'll be making advertisements for it and everything, posting on our socials. Let's pick a different one. Okay. just for a little entertainment before today's event starts, we're gonna go ahead and host Smurf and Camaraderie's match. Go ahead and label today's event the Ticket Tourney.
Step into the
We're
ring.
about 9 minutes from tournament start time, everybody. Hopefully all is doing well. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little small show match while we prepare for today's event. See ya. Bring it to this screen while we wait. Arena password. I dropped it in Discord, but let me drop it for you in the live chat as well, man. There you go, man. I am you. You are me.
Bruh. Just thinking like the Spider-Man meme.
Oh yeah.
Like pointing.
That's like such an ugly point too.
I do. But the amount of people that know Lance Corbin in Seattle is ridiculous. Bruh, you on some high-level meeting sometimes. You connected with people from New York last week. They were thanking you. They were like,
knows, what he's talking about, man.
"Oh yeah, this is Saturday. You connected with some Kenyans." They were like, "Oh yeah, thank you, Lance Corbin." Wait, Alvin. Your name be getting around.
Wisdom. Wisdom.
Shit.
So I've been saying it on repeat. We're getting ready to start hosting some automated events. I wanted today to be a slow day on purpose. I announced it kind of late. Messed a few things up, but you know, hey, this is the first time I'm hosting it, so I was kind of expecting it. I'll be posting advertisements, so these events should start getting bigger. I'll be taking clips for today's event. They'll show up in our advertisements, and we'll be back on the MMG grind with an upgraded bot and more things going on. Again, we're planning to host automated tournaments, so you guys have different ways to earn here at Money Match Gaming.
Oh, you made that arena. Thank you. I'm like, yeah, we need that.
Yeah, it was up. What's up? I got you. He in here. You know, a little prep match for the event starts here in about 6 minutes. So maybe it might go a little bit over, but you know, it's a small event. It'll be okay. Everything's ready to go. Let me refresh just to make sure I don't get attendees. You got Marukachu, man.
Let's see. Did you choose a map, Cam? Oh, you did. Okay. I got Final Destination selected. Maruku out though, eh?
Mm-hmm.
The dog.
Oh no, where are my glasses? I can't fight without my glasses.
2, 1, go!
Alright, these Falcons. Fuck bigs. What I say.
You don't like it?
Oh! Wow!
Yeah, I know. Wow. Wow indeed. That felt wrong.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, like, what I gotta do? Oh, maybe screw Lucas.
So while we're having a little, I think it's rank up match.
Yeah.
While we're
Yep.
viewing the little rank up match, I'll say it again. You know, we're getting ready to start our first official ticket tourney. I think we're gonna end up making different days. So you know, I'm gonna mess it up definitely. Most certainly, just realize that ticket tourneys, you know, are ticket tourneys. Even when I say Sunday ticket tourneys, we're probably gonna have like a different series. Some will be automated throughout the week and so on and so forth. We're really making some changes, upgrading the bots to kind of facilitate that. And I even have ideas on how to approach the automated series and stuff. We're planning to get that up, have a different way for you guys to earn tickets throughout the week. Maybe with a more concentrated scheduled time. Matchmaking might be easier to facilitate. You might have more consistent. So be on the lookout for those types of things. And I think the other thing we should probably start wording a little bit is like, you know, you're here to earn money. Don't forget to, you know, exchange your tickets for money. That's definitely possible. Tis doable! It's been a while. What's up, Maru? I'm gonna go in the Discord just to make sure you have all the roles. As today is a ticket tourney, which is different than our traditional Smash Weekly event. There are some different things that you need to do. First off, we've upgraded our bot in Discord, so you'll need new roles because it's now attached to Smash MMG, and we have like an automated reward system in that section. So I'm gonna ping you in Discord, Mr. Maruk. So there are a few roles that you need to acquire here. You'll need the adventure role. So you'll need your Discord. Discord. Select your live account with your account on Discord. And then after that, you'll need to select your Smash MMG account to our Discord as well. It's not really that hard. If you could get on your DLive thing, type in chat. I can go to your profile and give you the information you need to register on DLive. Although I always thought you did that. I'm not sure how many Discord accounts you've had since then. The ones that pop up say you're just a brawler.
Ready?
And that is reminiscent of the old days. Well, welcome back, Murray.
3, 2, 1, go!
Welcome back. We will be beginning the event after this best of 5 games. If you guys have any questions or concerns about today's event, please be sure to let us know. The field is a new event, aka Ticket Tourney #1.
Game.
Game! They're 1-1.
Lucas wins.
On the way to the end of best of 5. One more time, if you guys have any questions about how our ticket tourney works, please be sure to let me know so I can answer any questions you guys might have. I'll be starting the bracket shortly after this best of 5 between these two players. Currently 1-1.
Ain't dead my shield. Trying to dead my shield.
3, 2, 1, go!
camaraderie. Possibly our last match. The beginning of all of this. Just because it's good practice, everyone, this is the ticket tourney. It does work differently than Smash Weekly or the BNC, the blockchain. They have different rules, different setups, and different things that you require in order to beat today's event. We will forgive you, well, at least I will. If you don't have your proper setup, you'll definitely need to do it before tournament end. If not, you just won't earn any rewards. But it's cool if you come out and play. It's fine. Also, for those who don't understand, the tickets can be exchanged for cash and or cryptocurrency. So I mean, you know, tickets is indeed worth something. You might ask the question, well, Infinite, why would you guys, you know, change the system to tickets? Well, it's kind of essentially a currency controlled by us. It's something that we can kind of keep track of without involving banks and so on and so forth. Opportunity for you to kind of have competitive matches and earn something while you're doing it. Essentially, exactly what we're kind of going for. An online arcade. those matchmaking servers where they will refuse to pay you money. Payouts. The system will all be funneled to us and taken care of. Some things that are going to change in the background. So there are extra bonuses as well. But for now, that is essentially its use case. That does it, ladies and gentlemen.
Bowser wins!
Alright, it is time to get our tournament started. Again, this is the ticket tourney. If you're not a part of our online arcade and have the proper roles, you will not be rewarded tonight, as the reward is in tickets. You'll need to be registered. You need to register first your DLive account with our Discord bot, and then your Smash.gg account and our Discord bot. If you need any instruction on how to do that, we're here to do it. Today is still kind of an experimental day, but I am calling this, ticket tourney number 1, the Sunday ticket tourney. So, without further ado, let me go ahead and start today's event. We have a cool 6th individual tournament today. Perfect for practice. I'm gonna be go ahead and hitting the start bracket button, and we have started. Boom, there it goes. All right, so in a few seconds here, it'll be going green. I'll be checking in with the people who have gone full green, as they will be the first person to have their event. So it'll either be Smurf and JR Husky, or Marukachu and Strength Seago is what I'm gonna. That's what I'm. While we're going through this process, and you guys are experiencing the ticket tourney for the first time, please be sure to give us some feedback, as we would like to improve if we can. Let me check, comrade. I just saw your message. Discord. Ah, okay. I got you. Yeah. If not, I'll just reward you manually, comrade. By the end of today's event. Reach out to JR Husky as well. If possible, that is. Is the tourney full? No, we already started the bracket though. Today was kind of a practice day. Another practice day while we prep to go full on, you know, madman, we in it to win it type of situation. It's just Husky. Cool. I ping those two individuals. I can go back to bracket to see if anybody went green. Nobody's green yet. I am like super red with the camera. I wonder if it's better if I turn off my light at the moment. I feel like this changes every time I boot it up. Let's see if that helps. Yeah, I'm less red. We'll go with this for now. And hello, Gaza. Our friends have been pinged. Versus Camaraderie versus Magic Trump versus Smurf, which, you know, it's cool. It's cool, man. don't know. Maruk and Comrade went up first, so I'm gonna go ahead and get Maruk and Comrade in here. Hopefully I can get him before start time. Gamer Azul? You're not Gaza, are you? Whoever's in the ring and is not one of the participants in today's event, I'll have to ask you to leave the lobby, as today we are doing the Sunday ticket tourney, excuse me. You can't stop. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to kick you, Gamer Azul. There is no hard feelings. Set to this screen. That's what we're really doing. Alright, Comrade versus Marukachu. Oh, I'm still there.
3, 2, 1, go! Pikachu wins!
Alrighty, we got our first match versus Camaraderie versus Marukachu. Let's see how they change it up. Maruk is kind of casual. Casual, wrong word. A veteran here at Money Match Gaming. Hasn't been out lately, decided to grace us with his presence. And I don't think Comrade's ever had the joy of fighting his Pikachu. Definitely a learning experience.
Ready?
Hello.
What's going on, Rainbow?
It's going good. Let me try putting that. I'm using a tablet today to talk today because I think my mic is a bit louder on here, so I want to see if that changes anything up.
Yeah, you sound more louder.
Nice. Okay. So how are we doing in this tournament set right here?
Marukachu is up 1. Marukachu hasn't been out for a while, so and this, I believe, is the first time Camaraderie has the pleasure of fighting his Pikachu. So I think right now, you know, he's just kind of learning. And Marukachu's aggressive. A lot more aggressive than I remember him being, so, you know.
The pizza is aggressive. Anyway. The Pikachu is aggressive. Nice. Yeah. It's good to see Marukachu out. I don't get to see them often, but they've always been a treat. Back in Smash 4, I remember them taking some really nice set wins over some good players. So, good to see them still playing here once in a while. Camaraderie has been pretty regular with tournaments, I want to say now. I think they've come out to every single of the monthlies that we've posted so far. That's good to see. Well, so far, Camaraderie taking that first stock with that setup into the up smash. Marukachu just doing a lot of poke setups right now. Getting these combos started on Bowser does help. However, I think the main issue right now is that Marukachu needs to be able to take these stocks. I think that Camaraderie going Battlefield was a good decision on their part, as they're really able to take advantage of the way that Marukachu is pressuring them, and they're able to use that Koopa Slam, the side B. They can use that, and they can guide it onto a platform and get earlier KOs. Overall, I think Bowser will do really well on platforms, except for if they want to land aggressively. That's where they can get set up from below a platform. However, while I say that, I don't know if that's necessarily a big issue because Pikachu doesn't have a lot of options that can poke a platform from below. Come on, Camaraderie right now. At 128%, Marukachu needs to find the stock right now, or this is going to get very out of hand for them in this game. Is that T-Joel tried to pressure them to go low, but did not find that successful. Camaraderie picking a pretty smart mix-up to go high there, anticipating that kind of pressure. Oh, the spot dodge on the up smash. Camaraderie looking good for a possible tree stock right here.
Good old tree stock.
Waiting out on the down smash right there. Gets the up B out of shield. Just a simple safe punish. They don't seem like they necessarily care about getting their first stop. They just care about playing this safely from here on out because they don't really need to do as much to bring this back. However, Marukachu right now needs to really turn this around. If they somehow turn this around, that would be pretty impressive, I think, because this looks very hard to do right now. 54%. Doing a good job at juggling Camaraderie at the moment. There's a dash attack to punish that up B whiff. And a nice thunder. Untouched on the stock too from the looks of things. Marukachu playing very carefully at how they approach Bowser right now. Down tilt. Okay. They wanted to get a roll in off of that down tilt, did not find it. Camaraderie almost sneaks in with that side B there. Goes for the jab out of shield. Okay. Towards the quick attack, but there's a cross-up forward smash. As Barukachu covers themselves pretty safely there. That's gonna be another kill! Nice job with the drag down nair for Marukachu. Yeah, I'm starting to think that Camaraderie might honestly be playing too safe right now. Marukachu is kind of doing what they need to do to bring this back, is just play this aggressively, and if Camaraderie isn't gonna punish their unsafe approach options, then they're just not gonna find that opening. And they've had a few moments where Marukachu finds himself unable to really fully defend themselves from Bowser, but they just go for a simple punish. And now 64% getting juggled on the platforms. Marukachu goes for the air dodge read, but Camaraderie sneaks in with the side B. Able to clutch that out after all, but it was starting to get a little bit tricky, honestly, for Camaraderie if they did not find that there. Good on them. Camaraderie tying up the score.
That would have been bad if he would have pulled that back. Comrade had it in the bag at the beginning. It's looking nice, looking good. He said, "Oh."
But I really like the way that Marukachu was playing to bring that back. They showed full confidence in a lot of their options, and they just continued to execute. They continued to focus on execution so that they could maximize their punishes the best that they could. They played safe in moments where they felt like they needed to as well. And that's the thing about, like, deficit mentality. We could talk about the mentality of both players in that situation there. I feel like when you have the stock advantage like that, it's a lot better to play aggressively because you could just throw out some kill moves and you could catch them completely off guard because you have that lead. You will benefit less from playing too defensive because if you play too much in shield, you show too much respect to your opponent, and you start to let your opponent poke you more safely, allowing them to really rack up damage and bring it back. That's the opponent's job right there, is they have to approach you, and they have to build up that damage to bring back that deficit. That's what they have to do. Alright, starting off this second game here. A nice little platform setup for Marukachu to send them up there, but missing up on that one part of the punish right there, and Camaraderie is able to get that side B out of shield. Pikachu pressure keeps going though, and that down air kills them at like 40% off of that forward smash. Big opener for Marukachu right here, stock lead going directly to them. Is that Pikachu back air? It's such a oppressive approach option for Pikachu. Okay. Camaraderie was trying to play grounded there to try to catch their landing there. Marukachu mixed up their landing so that they could sneak in there. And they got a big combo off of that landing too, which will probably make Camaraderie be forced to respect their landing a little bit more. They can't play hesitant here, is what I think. If they play too hesitant, then Marukachu is going to be able to run away with this. Right now it's looking really good. Got the shield condition right there, the double thunder, and the thunder strikes twice, KOing them right there. Camaraderie getting that anti-air up tilt there. At least take that stock right there. It's going to be a hard one to bring back right now for Bowser. Did say that sort of about Marukachu though. At the same time, Marukachu is playing consistently, where they're playing at that same wavelength that they were playing in that last game when they were behind, but they're now playing from the front and they're being rewarded so much more for it. Calling out the air dodge with that forward smash too for extra damage. Pikachu kind of hard to catch for Camaraderie there. That forward air pancaked below the grab right there. Okay. That's a little bit of a frame trap right there to get that re-grab. How does Camaraderie get off? That T-Jolt is bullying them right now, forcing them into the neutral get up position. Nice slash from Camaraderie here. Okay. Had the right idea, just the timing was a tiny bit off. Could have scored big for Camaraderie though with that read if they did get that. Backers. Yes, good stuff right there. Marukachi was starting to play very defensive with the side platforms there, and Camaraderie recognized that. So instead of pushing too forward into Pikachu, they just waited in the position where Pikachu would be forced to land if they were landing back onto the stage. Okay, they dodged that grab beautifully there. Got that Nair punish. Some upbeats out of shield. This is Bowser with Rage we're talking about right now. This could honestly be considered an even game at this point. Another upbeat out of shield. Just the simple stuff that works. Marukachi respecting that shield just a little bit longer. And Camaraderie was able to pick a defensive option out of there. Oh no! Not the directional air dodge. But that will be meaning that Marukachi will take the set 2-1. Pretty close. That game 3 was very even, in my opinion. Either one could have taken that there. But good job to Marukachi. That first stock definitely lended a big hand to their victory there.
I think Maruk just wasn't used to it. Or not Maruk, but Comrade.
Yeah, like, honestly, there's a lot of things that you want to learn about the Pikachu matchup, and I feel like one of the things that isn't going to be so much on your mind is that when you're catching landings, you also have to be aware of when their hurt box is going to shift on landing, because a lot of Pikachu aerials will do that. Which can basically allow for an evasive way for Pikachu to get away with some pressure safely.
Okay, like I've been saying the entire time that we've been going through today's event, today was a test, as I knew I was going to mess a few things up, but this is our attempt at the new weekly. This is our Sunday ticket tourney. This ticket tourney format, we plan to host automated versions of these events throughout the week, different times of the day, and so on and so forth. So you guys should be on the lookout for those different types of things, because we plan to attempt to host a couple. So there will be quite a few kind of experimental events coming out here at Money Match Gaming. It's kind of more of a it's like a bigger interaction to kind of encourage matchmaking in our matchmaking system and to get people used to it. Again, tickets can be redeemed for cash prizes or crypto prizes alike. So be sure to redeem your tickets for those prizes. Now you might say, why don't you just use cash? This is kind of a system that allows us to kind of control payouts and so on and so forth. We're not depending on people to pay us so we can pay other people. It's a system that's kind of upfront. You kind of have to buy in before you can kind of reap those rewards. So, you know, if you have issues believing in people and making sure that you get paid for the matchmaking that you do, you can always join our system, and then we can kind of take care of that stuff for you guys. The bigger the system, the more we can offer, the more different kind of crazy events we can host, and, you know, smiles and love all around. Smiles and love all around.
Love, love.
And there we go.
That's the system.
Marukachu versus Magic Trumpet Man.
Oh, this is going to be a very interesting one. Okay. I am not ready for this one. I have no idea what's going to happen here. It's like every time that Magic Trumpet Man comes out, there's always some new trick coming to mind. Let's see how this goes out. Honestly, could see this being kind of an even matchup too, to be honest. But we'll see how it goes. Bro, these quick attacks ripping through Little Mac right here. Getting some setups. All Little Mac needs to respond though is just a few swift punches. His forward smashes do quick work. The back air. Oh, I love the setup attempt there. That would have been such a cheeky way to gimp Little Mac so early there. With the back air direct down to forward air. Instead, it will be Magic Trumpet Man taking that first stock right there. Gets up the wake up counter. Almost pulls off the KO punch on Pikachu's landing too. Put Marukachi on notice. Double jab. Ooh! I love the mix up. I love the mix up. Just a slight mess up on the spacing there. But the continued pressure from Marukachi will make up for it as they're able to set up for that down smash and take stock. There's another punch, gotta keep you on notice. And it's really good, the timing of these punches too, because it's punishing Marukachu for doing these T-jolts so up close to Little Mac. Where the forward smash is going to armor through, or it's going to whiff punish Pikachu on their landing. Alright. Speaking of landing, right now, Marukachu's job to make sure that Little Mac does not get to do that. As we can see just how strong Little Mac is right now on the ground. Honestly, I don't even know if he could have landed that on Pikachu. Pikachu's so tiny, dude. Oh my gosh, parry up tilt to up B will be the finisher for game 1. Magic Trumpet Man taking that with a 2-star.
Not what it takes, Mac.
Can't sleep on that man, Magic Trumpet Man. Max's damage can be so bursty. Well, it's not candy. It's just so crazily bursty. You know, Rook was showing a lot of promise there at the beginning, really racking up damage, doing the combo, and the Magic Trumpet Man just did the Mac thing.
I'd say that's also the right way to describe Little Mac, is he deals big damage, or like, I'd say like big damage because of the knockback as well. He does that in bursts. And if he's able to do that successfully, reliably, he's going to win, for the most part. So, we're going to see how Marukachu counters this here. I could imagine Pikachu going to a bigger stage here would lend Marukachu a bit more of an advantage here, but we'll see what's on their mind.
Hopefully he kind of slows down his aggression. I feel like that's kind of what's needed. I know that's kind of Marukachu's style as he plays Pikachu. It's not about being aggressive, but it's Little Mac. And, you know, Magic Trumpet Man's confident. You know, he's going to hit you. You just can't go straight.
I think you have the absolute right idea about Little Mac here. The most effective game plan versus Little Mac is to camp him out. And another big important thing with Little Mac is to pressure him when he's in disadvantage. But you don't need to set up that pressure off of being aggressive. You can do that just as simply as forcing Little Mac to approach. His options to approach are quite limited. Magic Trumpet Man will have his own mix-ups in mind with that though, as he'll go for neutral beat. He'll just lunge at you with neutral beat sometimes to armor through a defensive setup. But I am liking the stage counter pick here, and it was a very beautiful start for Marukachu there. It was just like, they pretty much overdid Magic Trumpet when they were off stage. There was literally no option that Magic could have done when they were in that position down low. Oh, drag downs, okay. This is gonna be some good damage there, because they were able to keep up that combo for so long. It also maxed out the KO meter timer too, so it got knocked out off of the knockback of that forward smash. Woo! Almost killed. Okay. I like the idea of reversing the thunder there to try to cover themselves with like a thunder wall with Little Mac behind it. That would be such a creative way to land. Did not give them the best spot though, but they're able to take the stock here. Marukachu doing a lot better with this stage here, I would say. Based off of their playstyle, I imagine they picked Kalos here because they wanted to use the walls to their advantage, because Pikachu's Thunder Jolt will bounce off of the walls. This is something that Little Mac likes to do, is wall jump off these walls too, but this prevents him from doing that as easily. This is also just a generally good Mac counterpick stage because you can use those platforms to stay out of range of him. He's gonna lunge up on that landing though and finish off Marukachu with the KO punch. And that'll be Magic Trumpet Man moving on. Very good call out on the landing right there too.
I got a question.
It's a very noticeable change from Smash 4 is the angle. The direction that the move's hitbox goes with KO punch is it goes a lot more vertical than it used to, making it a very effective anti-air for moments like that.
Hold up, let's see if Smurf and Comrade started already. If not, we'll have a second. But I do have a question. Like, Okay, we're gonna get Comrade and Smurf.
Alrighty.
I need them on stream. I'll do that, and then I'll ask you my question, because I'm quite curious why you might think that it happens the way it happens. Getting down. Pass an ID. Okay. Okie dokie. There we go. Got that information. They should be here shortly.
Gotcha.
Okay, so the question is, do you think people have trouble making Magic Trumpet Man whiff? Or do you think people just aren't trying to punish his, him whiffing attacks? Because I feel like it's just pure aggression when I watch people fight, a competent Magic Trumpet Man. Or a competent Mag. Who's like, I don't understand why nobody, I guess people just don't like him. Maybe I'm gonna answer my own question and just say people don't like him. And you have
as far as I can think, there's only one example that comes to mind of somebody playing that way versus Magic Trumpet Man is Hydrosity. And some of the past monthlies, they were able to camp out Little Mac a lot of the time. And they got a lot more success out of it. But yeah, I do have to agree. I don't feel like a lot of people play to respect Little Mac. A lot of people play to disrespect Little Mac, which effectively is something that you do want to do. You kind of don't want him to play the game at all, but you have to figure out the way that you set up to play that game plan first is the major part of learning the matchup.
Okay. It's like, I don't know, I'm always watching and it's just everybody's just going in as hard as they humanly possibly can, and I'm always like, man, can you breathe, and it's just that creep up damage that just piles on that I'm always like, man, can't keep taking hits like that. But
if you ever watch me play the matchup, my game plan is I'm gonna take Little Mac to a big stage and I'm gonna play to as much time as I need to play it out. Whenever I see a big opening, I'm going to try my best to capitalize off of that, but I am going to be doing what I can to force Little Mac to approach. That's just how I feel like is the best way to play it. I don't really feel like an honor system does any help for anyone in this game.
I like that.
I mean, one of the things that I did when I started playing Tronlink more is I developed this mindset of, hey, I can camp way more effectively with this character, so if I need to, I might as well do that. There's nothing wrong with that. I can play a very flashy style. I got a lot of punish game knockdown with how to play Tronlink, but I don't even have to capitalize off of my punishes. If all I need to do is hit my opponent with a single projectile and keep them out, I can play a lot more safer by doing that. Sort of risking it on my own execution.
Rainbow's out here white cheese. I don't see
what the hell is white cheese? What is white cheese? That sounds so.
No, I just said what cheese?
White cheddar?
No, what? What cheese?
Oh my god, I can't hear.
No, it's cool. I said it fast. I was going for it.
It's all good. I'm out here being a goofball. Got that back throw, almost taking the stop for there. I see Smurf starting it out on this set with Ness here. I do think Smurf played against Camaraderie last week, and they had a very close set with Lucas Balziger, so this is probably to try to gain some info, see if this changes things up for their liking.
Actually, what it is he had it was a good showing, but Camaraderie won, and Camaraderie did a rank-up match before the tournament, and he fought him, and he lost to Lucas. And then a lot of it's because he has trouble killing, and so, the Nest just fixes that problem.
Yeah. Lucas can be very hard to figure out how to get your main kill options with them. And if you're not getting those kill setups, you're going to be killing very lately consistently, which is not beneficial for Lucas at all. Ooh, he almost got the punish on that PK Thunder Rocket, but Smurf was able to cover them and catch the landing with the up smash there. Around the world! What's the name of that yo-yo trick? I like the PSI magnet there to get Bowser off of them there, based off the positioning of they were trying to cover ledge there. It worked out. Otherwise, Bowser's kind of getting tickled very lightly by these aerials. There are a lot of multi-hit aerials that Bowser can tough guy through from the looks of things. I'm already sweeping in there with the reverse up tilt. Making the activation kind of hit earlier to where Smurf was too. Okay. I quite like the way Smurf is juggling Bowser right now. They're using very non-committal options, so they're not risking too much. There's another up tilt. Oh, can they make this angle? Ooh, just barely. Just barely making that angle. I see that Smurf really likes to use PK Flash with Nest in neutral. Very reminiscent of them using their PK Freeze to ledge guard. To ledge pressure with Lucas. Alright. And Comrade's gonna take that first one. It's the fourth throw.
Let's see if we get any rage. If he doesn't get this. Oh man, I'm expecting some rage. Switched up and everything. His Nest showing was really good though.
Yeah, that wasn't bad. I think the real key highlight from Smurf's Nest there was when they were able to really pressure Nest, or pressure Bowser. With that platform in play, that really helped them too, because they didn't have to do anything to juggle them from below. They could just do a lot of safe things below the platform instead.
Let's see how they mix it up. So we're headed back to Smashville. Switching to Lucas. Lucas boy out here.
Mm-hmm.
3, 2, 1, go!
We're back to Smashville too. I like that they recognize the strengths that they were lent from this stage pick here. So they don't really have to change up too much. One thing that I can already observe is better in this matchup is PK Fire will work so much better for Lucas than Ness, because PK Fire is one hitbox with a lot more knockback, whereas Ness's PK Fire is lower knockback multi-hits. That's the reason why multi-hits are not really as great versus Bowser. The reason why he's able to tough guy through them is because of their knockback, not necessarily multi-hit factor, but just that's how tough guy works in a nutshell. I do want to compliment that really smart reversal option there with the PK freeze from Smurf, allowing them to take that first stock up for Camaraderie very early. Otherwise, Camaraderie trying to keep them in the ledge with Smurfs. With that PK Thunder, they're able to shoot so much further that they can mix up. Okay. Camaraderie just getting that up tilt out there. Takes the stock 66%. I could feel like Smurf is in a more comfortable spot for sure of mindset right now, as long as nothing too wayward happens. Oh my god. I think that was body block, to be honest. I think that's what happened there. I've seen this happen before, where you're trying to recover to a ledge and somebody just has a bigger hurt box, and when you're holding toward the ledge, that bigger hurt box pushes you away. And that's why I don't like body blocking in this game, honestly. That's probably my least favorite part of the mechanic. I'm surprised people hate auto turnaround more than body blocking. I'll be real. Some people are tight about that. Nice punish on that Bowser bomb landing there. Full confidence on that swing. Ooh, nice. They delayed their option there and they chose PK Thunder off the ledge, which made Camaraderie feel like they had to be ready for an aggressive option on shield. And instead they snuck around that. Let me get some of that. Ooh, that punch hitting below the ledge though. Lucas is able to make that back, just barely. Just barely though. Alright. Ooh, a slightly high recovery, able to sneak past Bowser there. Does help out. Ooh! Really nicely timed up smash there. Covered the get up attack. This is a very close one right here. Okay, let's see it. Yeah. They were ready for that side B attempt to grab their landing on the platform. Snuck onto the ledge with that down tilt setup there. PK Thunder, send Bowser away, finish him. Not quite though. Bowser has the ledge control right now. Ooh, the parry! If that was sweet spot F tilt, that would have killed. Down smash, anti-air. Okay, good stuff right there. That down smash surprisingly covered that ledge option very well for them. Bowser's big hurt box not lending much favors for Camaraderie.
That boy Smurf was like, give me that!
Dude, I could smell like that inner pop off from Smurf right there. I just feel like there's so much accomplishment to just taking that game right there.
Oh man. Still waiting for the mic to go. Yeah, y'all saw that. I like a little pop off, you know? As long as it's good or done in good taste.
Mm-hmm. And it can always help to motivate you as a player too. When you're playing in this kind of format. It's like, you're telling yourself that I can accomplish it. And then you have less self-doubt as a result of that.
3, 2,
Alright, game number 3.
go!
We got a counter pick to Battlefield here. First starting it off with the PK Thunder Trail. And we'll see where this leads them. I did notice there was kind of not much PK Fire play from Smurf here. Maybe we could see it a little bit more on this kind of stage. I think there was honestly a reason why PK Fire wasn't used as often the last match, was just the stage size. And Smurf just playing smart and realizing that that would leave them open. Playing smart. So I learned something about the knockback on the PK Thunder Trail that could honestly benefit Smurf in the future. Is that the knockback, depending on when you get hit by just the trail itself, sends directly away from the position that the trail is facing. So what you can do when somebody's off stage and they don't have a jump, for example, is that you can send them at an angle where the PK Thunder is heading towards the blast zone, and it sends them toward the blast zone, making it harder for them to make a horizontal recovery back. Great call out on the jump in. Camaraderie just delaying a little bit on their punish though to catch that spot though, and it's back to even immediately.
I actually think he does tail them. I think he's found a lot more success with PK freeze off the stage. That's usually when he would use the PK feather that.
Yeah, I do notice that he angles the PK Thunder down to cover recoveries, which is good. Which is good as well. I just think that it benefits a lot to send them away from the stage too. Bro, Lucas down smash is broken versus Bowser ledge. I never thought about it like this. That covers pretty much any option, it feels like. If you hold ledge too long, that third hitbox will hit you. It's anti-airing it. He could get up. Bowser could get up attack that. That's basically his best option. Nice grab on the forward air on the shield there. That snake gives Lucas just enough of a grab range to work with that. Alright, nice slide on with that rope snake. Not too big of a punish, but not too much of a worry either. Camaraderie trying to patiently wait this out. PK Fire sneaks in right there. Smurf has been using a lot of PK Freeze to defend themselves from the stage, so Camaraderie wasn't exactly expecting that. What happened through the PK Thunder? That was actually kind of crazy. I think they were able to tough guide the tail to get that off. Smurf holding this advantage nicely though. See if they can maintain this. There's a back throw, Bowser off stage. How does Camaraderie make this recovery? Ooh, yeah, they actually tough guy through that just barely again to get through, but Smurf connecting the PK rocket fully there. And already some big pressure to the shield on Camaraderie here. Making some aggressive plays right here. Could find Smurf off guard. Oh wow. Clanked out that Bowser bomb right there. Oh, PK Freeze the anti-air? Okay. Another PK Freeze. Bowser is off stage. What do we got here? Down smash. Giving up, he had a shield on that back air on shield. Trying to cover the roll in, but just a tiny bit too slow to catch it. Camaraderie recognizing that the rope snake onto the stage isn't exactly safe. Punishing that down throw, I think. If Smurf gets one more grab here, that's game for sure, because up throw should be able to kill at this point. Oh, that was really well set up, and it will do the job too. They caught Camaraderie sitting just a little bit away from the ledge right there before they could throw the hitbox to catch them. And that rope snake set up for the grab beautifully. Good stuff to Smurf. That was very clutch.
Like, we will protect this house! A little bit of revenge. I believe Smurf will be going on to fight Marukachu. So we'll get to see some of that action. I think it's been a while since Smurf got to play Marukachu. So let me get that stuff ready for you guys. Jump in their little chat, and we'll go from there. Oh, there he is. No problem, comrade. You should see more of these as we flesh it out a little bit more. I plan to start making a little bit more advertisements, increasing the participants in today's event. So, you know, no worries. Like I've been saying, we plan to create a couple automated versions of today's tournament. So you can be on the lookout for that. Hopefully it'll fix some lack of matchmaking type situations. So, you know, you can essentially do the same thing in tournament form, where we've had a lot more success. So, you know, to the future! To the future! I'm actually pretty excited about kind of the automated tournaments and giving you guys even more ways to earn here at Money Match Gaming. You were having trouble? That could have been my fault. I essentially put an extra hyperlink in the event at the beginning. Again, you know, I'm doing the prep. I usually save like a prep message and stuff, and I just highlighted too much as I was adjusting it for the new event. So it's Lucas versus Pikachu. So again, that's probably just my fault. My bad, guy.
I think I misread the bracket earlier because I thought we had I thought it was back to the regular weekly format today, but it's actually the ticket tournament bracket that I need to look at. So
yeah, and I mean I might incorporate it.
That's fine. It's a little bit smaller than I thought it was, but that's okay.
A little bit.
I think this would put it at loser semis then, wouldn't it?
Yes. No, losers finals.
Oh, then winners finals was. Oh, well, they played a best of 3 for winners finals. Oops.
No.
I don't think they were meant to do that.
It's intentional. Right now, I'm just trying to get the lay of the land. I've made several mistakes already, so this was just.
Oh, are you doing only best of 3s today then?
Yes.
Okay, that's fair then. That's fair.
I'll start making the adjustments the next time we host it. The next week's would be the BNC, the Block and Chain event, which has some changes to it too. And you know, we'll go from there.
So next week is meant to be the next block and chain, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha. That'll make that the 13th. Okay.
So,
Alright, Smurf and Marukachu battling it out. Smurf was sent 2 losers by Magic Trumpet Man, so these 2 have not fought it out yet, so it is going to be a surprise how they will play this out. Let's see how it goes. Magic Trumpet Man currently waiting in winners to fight the victor of this. Marukachu taking that first stock right there. Smurf not trailing too far behind at the moment though. I think they tried to do an up smash call out there, which got caught in the activation by Pikachu's back air. Oh my god! Woo! Damn. Caught the very top of the rocket right there with Pikachu's down air. And of course, with Pikachu's down air having that invincibility on it, not gonna have any problem with edgeguarding that. Drag down setup into the backfield for Smurf. We'll take that stock. I like to call that a drag down setup. I think that was just a down tilt though, actually. Down tilt sets up so well for Lucas, actually. I really love Lucas's down tilt. Oh gosh, is that it? Okay, no. I think that was the sweet spot on it, but... Bro. It be that way? I guess it be that way. Damn. The fuck?
There we go. Yeah, he's mad.
Lucas?
Yeah, he's mad.
Lucas?
He was like, Sakurai!
Lucas recovery challenge? Like, well, that was very unceremonial. Yeah, wow. Okay, Marukachu will take the first one then. That hurts.
Like, I just keep waiting for it to hear, like, his mic slap turn on. Rah!
Ah!
Or I should have said re. Re!
Ready?
Okay! Get back to it!
Game number 2. No character change. It looked like there might have been a stage change there. I think he stepped out of the arena to change stage. Let's see. Yes. Going to Pokemon Stadium 2 here. Let's see how that lends it out. I'm honestly not sure at the moment what I'm thinking of with this counter pick choice. If I would be Lucas here. I like the idea that when they went high there, they went for the PSI Magnet just in case Marukachu tried to anti-air them with the Thunder. It would absorb it. Man, nice up air. Didn't really follow up off of it though. I think Lucas can follow up off of up air like that. Ooh, yeah, okay. Wow. So Marukachu cut them tethering low there. And that would take them out. What? What? Okay, I guess Maruguchi was just a little bit too low. I was very surprised there. I was just watching that in silence. I was like, what's happening here? What's happening here? Okay, wow. So now Smurf has a slight stock lead. Okay, anyway. Okay, so there will be no cheese there. No cheese there. Okay, Maruguchi getting that roll behind cross up for the down tilt, sets up for the forward smash, gets the stock down. And they are playing slightly from behind, but I don't think that phases them too much here, so... Still a tight fight right now between these two. Smurf building it up, slowly but surely. Good jump right there. I did think it could have gotten caught by the Thunder, but Smurf just controlled their drift enough to avoid that. I cannot believe that Lucas recovered there after that last game. That looked like a way more dangerous spot to be recovering from. PK freeze stalling it up. No, not this. Bro, what is Lucas? Oh my god, why? He got like clipped out of, I think, his rope snake there at the beginning there, and it sent him super low. And if he was at an angle where PK Rocket, it would be very hard to recover from. Wow. Well, that's the set there. Good stuff to Smurf on that win on Camaraderie, though. There was some good adaptation in that set for them.
I mean, it be that way sometimes. It be that way.
It do. Maruguchi getting their run back with Magic Trumpet Man. Should be cool to see. Might potentially see a bracket reset here depending on what Maruguchi learned from that last set. Or Magic Trumpet Man might have a few more tricks up their sleeve. We'll see.
See how this magic goes down. Magic Trumpet Man versus Maruguchi. Magic Maruguchi's checked in. Let me ping Magic Trumpet Man. Make sure he knows what's up. Awesome. How's the Canada scene been?
Kinda, honestly, like, in terms of Smash, it's been kinda, I don't know what's going on outside of BC. I do know that, there's one continent that's hosting local tournaments again. They probably shouldn't be. I'm gonna keep it vague because I don't need to do any call-outs or anything. But otherwise, what I do know of the scene is I think BC and Alberta are kind of working together a little bit on like some Wi-Fi tournaments. I know like a very few Alberta players have entered some of our BC hosted events. That's pretty much the only extent I know about it. We're kind of like, I don't know what's going on with BC right now with Smash. I just feel like it is kind of dying down slowly, but I don't know what people's motivations are or ambitions are, and I respect that a lot of people don't really like Wi-Fi much because it's not what they were meant to be used to in the first place. But BC tournaments have been nice. I entered a few of them.
Well, I don't know how we're gonna come out of COVID and the kind of changes that have been going on in our scene, I guess. Nintendo's approach to competitive scene as a whole, so see how that goes.
I'm hoping for a healthy return. That's what I want to see.
Yeah, we'll see. I'm not sure if you followed like how they shut certain events down and stuff.
Yeah, I'm fully aware of it. I just don't know if it's the right discussion topic right now because it's kind of a really negative connotation.
It is. It is. It's just relevant. You know, it's obviously affecting a lot of things. But we can end it there, as we have Moroku Chu and Magic Trumpet Man in the ring for our grand final.
Yeah, sure. We can definitely end it there. I was gonna say I'm honestly not super surprised with their actions at this point, but it is still like kind of a. It's not surprising, but it's also like they actually took down support for the one thing they support. It's kind of crazy. They really just want to make sure people aren't talking about certain things. Whoa, okay. Let's start talking about this. That was cheeky gimp. I was like, Lil Mac, you're trying to edge guard me? You're hanging on the ledge? Just die. Just die. And I think we saw just how low those are just, yeah, those blast zones don't go super low on PS2 as we saw in that last match. Pikachu can sneak some in there. Alright, Pikachu. I'm seeing a very ledge-focused match here, for the most part. Forward air grab Nair. Since that's up into a tech chase there, they weren't going to be able to cover Mac dropping from the platform as they had to pick an option. Either a roll or a normal get up first. That low body swing still covered Pikachu trying to pancake below them, and there's the KO punch! Magic Trumpet Man, that'll be one more game to win the tournament.
Lethal! Here we are, round 2 and possibly the final round of today's event. Rukuchu versus Magic Trumpet.
2, 1, go!
Going back to Kalos. I think this was actually pretty close in the last set for Pikachu. Oh my god, imagine if Magic died for counting quick attack like that. I love how needlessly aggressive Magic has been off stage against Pikachu. It's really funny to me. We'll find that stock there. The quick attack opens up the stock there. Tried to get an upper bridge going. Kind of did drop the combo, but was able to reset it on Magic's landing there. Oh, big punish? Yeah, baby punish, but not too bad. They got Mac off stage. They're keeping them very focused on the right side of the stage at the moment. Nice. They just landed and waited for the air dodge lag. Air dodge just put them into vulnerable lag. And they're gonna set up this next combo here. No, they dropped it there. They immediately try to go in for another one. Maruchi's so greedy. Honestly, versus Magic, I think. Thunder? Ooh, yeah, it looked like Magic just barely air dodged that. Tried to use the Skull Bash to reset positioning toward the platform to land on instead of landing on directly on the stage. It was a good parry there. Then they dashed in with a grab, which was too slow of a punish. So Magic was able to cover it with down smash. Okay, honestly, it's very important for it was very important for Marukachu to send Little Mac into tumble one time because KO Punch was gonna surely defeat them. They're gonna get one on the board right there. The down tilt to forward smash setup. Tying up the set 1-1.
I'm sorry, Blaze, but today is our Sunday ticket tournament. It works a little bit different than King of the Hill, so I can't add you in. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. As I kind of text you via chat, this will be the new format for days that aren't the block and chain. Well, the Sunday events that aren't the block and chain. Any of this is up for flux because, you know, as I said throughout the tournament, we're planning to add some automated tournaments to help with matchmaking in the system and give you guys different ways to earn while you guys are playing Smash. Be on the lookout for those things, my friend. As you do stop by often, and you are a part of our online arcade. Without further ado, possibly the last match of the night. Magic Trumpet Man versus Marukachu.
Yes, possibly. I was buffering for a moment there. Hopefully I picked up a little bit better after that. Let's go game number 3. Magic's picking it to Battlefield. That was notably the first game of their previous set. Okay. Hang on, how do I sound right now?
Oh, you sound fine.
Okay, good. Because like my video play started buffering, so I thought my internet might have been lagging out too. Oh. Oh my god. The Yuppie almost caught Marukachu on their landing there. They were stalling to really deceive Magic, but they were very patient to try to cover that. Even still. Okay. Use that little frame one there to tap Pikachu away. Not a huge punish, but at least got Magic off of the ledge. Here's a big punish for sure. Thunder strikes. Quick attack. Oh my god. Even quick attack puts Mac into tumble. That's something to really keep into mind with this matchup. That Pikachu, honestly, I feel like doesn't have a relative issue with knocking Mac out of their KO punch, which means that I think they're going to be forced to use their smash attacks for that. Marukachu is actually wild. They tried to skull bash Mac, expecting him to be forced to go low there, but Magic still had the resources to go high there and was able to get out of that position. Okay, quick attack. KO meter still allowed to keep it online. And this is honestly not an even game. I was gonna say this is kind of like an even setting, I'd feel like, if Mac was able to keep the KO meter there, but all it took was one swift hit from Pikachu, and a single backer with the respawn invincibility is all they need. This the setup it is. Okay, Marukachu getting the reset. Nice job there. Instead of going for a down to forward smash like they were going for it before, they had them conditioned to roll in instead because they were expecting the forward smash to cover them standing up in place or rolling away. So that was really smart on Marukachu to think ahead there.
And just like that, reset! Okay, cool. I got it out.
Yes, sir!
I got it out, alright? It's gone. I won't have to do it no more.
Awesome. So what I do admire here is that I feel like Marukachu kind of hasn't changed up their game plan since the last time, but they're making their game plan work. They're focusing more on their combos sending Mac off stage 2 which is being the bigger strength point for Pikachu to punish Mac. They were almost able to 0 to death them on that last stop. That would have been a 3 stock if they were able to cover the high recovery. If they just nicked Little Mac out of the side piece, that's all they needed.
For a second there, I thought Smash UG had an issue. I was like, the reset didn't pop up. I don't know if you heard, Smash UG was acquired by Microsoft.
I know, that's actually so, like, is that ironic?
I don't know. I mean, I heard that they were in the process of being acquired actually a long time ago. I don't know what it means. You know, I'm not sure if Smash UG can get even... Well, I mean, they'll probably get a lot better, actually, with all the funding.
Well, it sounds cool. It's just, what surprises me, isn't Smash UG mainly for Smash Bros. Tournaments, though? Or is that used for other tournament formats as well?
It is used for other tournaments. It started off as something that was meant to help Smash. I just think, you know, if you want to be in esports and that's kind of your function, it is important to be able to service, you know, other industries. Because there are much bigger esports than Smash. Smash would definitely be one of the biggest if it was allowed to be what it could be, then yeah.
Yeah.
But when you think of things like League of Legends, Valorant, Fortnite, Dota 2,
it benefits for a lot of things, and I really do think it was a good move on Microsoft's part. Also, I appreciate the support. Thank you, Microsoft. Good dodge on Marukachu's part right there. That KO punch was coming for them. But Magic is continuing to poke him right now.
now we're losing.
He's out. Oh. Action.
I'm not sure if you heard me, Rainbow, but now your voice is starting to suffer.
Okay. My other phone now. There might be slight echo because I wasn't setting up very quickly. But hopefully it's not too bad and it shouldn't lag out on this phone. I am glad that I picked a very, very small tournament to try this out today because... Yeah.
It was good for the majority of it. I actually did like your voice. It was a lot clearer.
Yeah. Because my tablet has a better microphone, so that's really good. I have had it lag out with the internet, though, before like that, though, so maybe it's not the best, but I am still going to try to use it for other things. I don't know. I saw that Magic Trumpetman did take that first one, so rather than dwelling too much on why that was, because I didn't see the end of that, let's get to this next game here on Town and City. Do you have this sneaking suspicion that Magic possibly banned Kalos this time? Which forced Marukachu to counterpick differently. It's lunge punches right now. Super clean stuff on Magic's part. That high up B challenging Pikachu was good. Oh my god, that could have been a super clean cheese setup from Marukachu. Oh, wait for the air dodge down. Magic, only one more stock needed to finish this off. Marukachu on the ropes. Alright, gonna take that first stock off there with a down air stage spike. Oh, I kind of clenched a little bit there. I was very surprised that Marukachu just rolled in on that. Must be feeling very pressured right now. Trying to land aggressively on that, not working out right there. Magic taking it with the finisher. Forward smash below. Gonna take this tournament today with a very clean set after that bracket reset.
Yeah, that was kind of rough.
Congratulations to them.
All right. So that was my first Sunday ticket tourney. As I said, I'm going to start advertising this, so we hope to get more people. I think we're finally prepared to get more people. As always, thank you guys for participating in the test. I really appreciate it. Well, my test. Smurf did the official test, and then, you know, I'm just doubling up on it because I need to as well. You know, some hands-on experience myself, you know, just to get it all together. Oh yeah, see, he's saying it there. Yeah, that's what I was saying the first time you fought Magic Trumpet Man. I felt like, you know, you only knew one gear, and that was aggressive. I'm coming at your face. You know, and I was even asking Rainbow, like, yo, doesn't it seem like they're in the situations where, like, they can camp a little, you know, and I understand that that's not always the funnest gameplay. It's not what people like to do, but, like, you know, Mac has some weapons, and you're playing into his weapons. If you trade with Mac, and he's hitting you with his power hits, your character's going to feel it, because it really doesn't matter who you are. He can kill early. He can get you. He can get you.
I also might matter a little bit more with Pikachu's way, if I'm being real.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. But I'm just saying, you know, anybody's going to take the you know, the whooping if you stand there and trade with Mac. It's going to be like that, you know? So, as always, thank you guys for coming out. Marukachu, you still need to set up all the other parts of the system. You'll need to become an adventurer. I see you're on D-Live, so I can look up your stuff, get your information, and get you the proper roles so you can get rewarded for tonight. I plan to kind of finish it all up. Again, this is the new format essentially for the weekly that's not BNC. The BNC days will change as well. Again, we're in the process of changing a lot of things, trying to bring you guys more events, more ways to earn, and a more consistent stream of tickets, cash flow, all that other kinds of stuff. So just be on the lookout. We plan to kind of start initiating this stuff. There's going to be a lot of experiment going on. So where do I do that? You connect first your account to our bot on D-Live, and then you're going to connect your SmashCG account. Again, I'll walk you through it after this so you can get rewarded before I have our bot reward everybody for today. And then we'll go from there. I'm going to bring us down. Rainbow, was there anything you would like to say before we take off?
That's pretty much all. Just a short and sweet tournament today. It was fun.
I gotta say, I think your commentary is getting better, man. Definitely cleaner. Your thoughts are cleaner. You kind of have your go-to moments, you know? Just, you know, thumbs up, man. Thumbs up.
Thank you. I think I've been getting some good advice from Among Us to get more straight to the point, so it helps with my Smash commentary too.
Oh, you're a fan of Among Us?
Yes, I play that a lot, and it does help a lot.
I did like it, but you know, if you try to go randoms, it's just a bunch of hackers, and you know.
I'm really into that detective element, and I think that the game has enough development. Like, there's enough going on that it keeps me interested in it. And I've been playing this since like September, I think.
Got you. I started playing it a little bit when it got a little popular. A couple of my friends were like, "Oh yeah, we're really about it." And so we were like playing for a while, and we were getting like full squads, and then that slowly started to die out, and I just got tired of playing with randoms. It doesn't take me long to like
got me involved.
get in a situation to where like if it's too dysfunctional, I'll just tune it out. Like there's so many games like that. Like there's a game that we really enjoyed, me and my friends. It's called Bannerlord, and like you could be like it was like this medieval kind of jank kind of like fighting system to where you like charge castles and so on and so forth. And I really enjoyed it. It was really fun. It was like 50 on 50 if you wanted to play that mode, or you could play with like where you're commanding troops and stuff. And like the janking fighting system made it fun, but your games would drop. So it's like every time me and my friends got into a game, like there was like a 70% chance that the game wouldn't end. And I was like, I can't do this. Can't do this. You know, we just all stopped playing, unfortunately. We really did have a lot of fun. But it's like that, man.
I can understand that. One thing that I really appreciate is that while Among Us has very few devs working on it, they have been working very dedicated toward it, and they have been focused on working on the issues that the game has and improving it. A lot. The game has seen a lot of balance patches, and we'll soon see a 4th map added to it.
Right, which should be cool. Have you ever played Phasmophobia?
I have not played Phasmophobia. I think that's a PC-only game, so...
That may be true. That may be true. But, you know, I get that same vibe from Phasmophobia. And I actually I like Phasmophobia. I didn't play my song all day today. My song.
Like you get like a similar atmosphere of like the fear that you have in Among Us, or?
It's like a scary game. Generally speaking, like you're only scared until you get used to the game. And then you're just like running through the places by itself. But that guy is like a solo developer, and he like won't like hire new people, so like it might end up the way some of these other games that I was just referring to, where the content just doesn't keep pace with people's interests. You know, like it just takes a lot longer for one person to code a map and so on and so forth, and upgrade some of the things that are kind of like bugs in the game. But yeah, it's really fun. You know, if you like kind of like detective kind of work, that's kind of the game. You know, you have a bunch of your little tools. You'll go into whatever building that has the ghost in it, and you'll walk in every room with different pieces of equipment trying to figure out where it is, and then you kind of gather all up and you kind of put that stuff in this journal, and it'll let you know what kind of ghost it is. And they have like random different things that you can do to kind of collect extra money to buy better equipment. But yeah, me and my dudes that play that, like we've already got like more than enough money to get anything in the game, and you know, it's already kind of repetitive, which most games are. But...
multiplayer functionality too?
What's that?
Does that have multiplayer functionality too?
Not versus, but it's basically you versus the ghost.
So there's like a co-op versus the ghost.
Yes. There's 4
cool.
total. Like if you like those kinds of games, if you like detective, like it's a fun game. It's not very
I like
expensive.
the sound of a ghost hunting game. That sounds cool, actually.
It might only be for PC. I'm not sure, but you know, it's just something to play.
Good talk, though. Good talk.
Yep. With that, I'm gonna shut us down. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you for being a part of the experience, and you know, me testing this format. Again, new formats are coming, more events are coming, automated events are coming. We're still upgrading the bot, so just be on the ready. I'll have the BNC announcement up by tomorrow. So, as always, thank you guys for coming out, and until next time, friend.
Take care.